low ferritin, but I have high cholesterol. Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Michael Johnson. I've been in holistic healthcare since 1983, over 42 years. And if you want to see my credentials, go up to the top of my page. It's pinned up there, credentials and location and contacts. How to contact me, the best way is through email only or Linktree. So I've been saying it forever. I've helped tons of people since being on TikTok. If you have high cholesterol, what do I think is high cholesterol? Let's start there. I like cholesterol at 200 to 240, maybe even 250. Anything higher than 250, you got high cholesterol. It's probably due to a liver dysfunction, and this is the case here too. 85% of your cholesterol is made in your liver, so your liver isn't working so great. So what happens when you have high ferritin? Ferritin is stored iron. It is an inflammation marker along with C-reactive protein and homocysteine and fibrinogen. So that ferritin being high causes an enzyme that makes your cholesterol called the HMG coenzyme A. That's the enzyme that they go after with statins. So that causes that enzyme, HMG coenzyme A, to crank up the cholesterol production in your liver. Remember, 85% of your cholesterol is made in your liver. Only 10% has to do with your diet. You should eat a healthy diet, low carb, because that's good for your liver. Or carnivore. I just can't eat carnivore for any extended length of time. That's just me. But yeah, then go ketogenic. That's what I do. But that's what happens. And I have a paper on this. It's called iron overload syndrome. That's what it is. Oh, it's hemochromatosis. It's hereditary. Yeah, okay. But you can deactivate genetic SNPs by clearing underlying toxins and infections. We do that with specific homeopathic remedies. Back to this question. Well, that sounds all well and good, Dr. J, but I have very low ferritin, and my cholesterol is sky high. What's up with that? It's still your liver. You probably have non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And that starts with changing your diet. And then, like I said, if that doesn't do the trick, yeah, supplement. There are some supplements I recommend. But then you may have to come in and really do a care plan, because that's what it's going to take. You've got to clear underlying toxins and infections. That's just no way around it. So, everybody's looking for the magic pill. Give me the magic pill. Give me the one supplement, the magic supplement that's going to help me. And I'm not saying this person's saying that. I'm just in general. I get it a lot. And I've listed my top 6 supplements. And yeah, there is a liver and kidney support I like. So there are some other things I like. But if you have low ferritin, that is a liver problem. You're going to have to clear underlying toxins and infections. There's just no way around it. That's where I come in. We utilize red light therapy. We do neuro protocols. We do specific homeopathic remedies for the patient. And I've got some great new testimonials coming from patients. I just got to get the time to get them up. So yeah, if you have high cholesterol and your ferritin is low, because normally high ferritin will cause high cholesterol because it causes that enzyme, HMG coenzyme A, to crank it up and crank up your cholesterol. So if you lower your ferritin, your cholesterol will come down. But if your ferritin is already low, that's a heavy-duty liver problem. You've got a serious liver problem. You're going to start running into issues with fatigue. You're going to start running into mood changes, depression, all of these things that can be related to it. And think about it. Cholesterol isn't a bad thing. It's not the bad guy. It's your number one anti-cancer agent, or one of the number one anti-cancer agents in your body, along with bile. So it helps. It's cancer preventative. So it puts you at a lower risk. But to see that some cardiologists want your cholesterol at 100. I think that's insane. I do. Another factor here, she might have MTHFR, methyl tetrahydrofolate reductase. So look, I got into genetics in like 2011, and I've done it with all of them. Amy Yasko, Ben Lynch, Kendall Stewart, Mark Harris, all of them. And like I said, you can deactivate those SNPs. It is possible to deactivate them by clearing underlying toxins and infections. So I'm just giving you every possibility here. And I do have research on statins, and I have tons of information on cholesterol up in my playlist. A lot of times, guys, you're asking me questions. It's all up in my playlist. I have videos on it. You just got to do a little bit of work. I don't have time to spoon feed everybody. I just don't. I'm not trying to be rude. And I've had people accuse me of that, and I'm like, no, I'm just really busy. I'm trying to get to as many emails as possible and answer them, and I answer them when it comes to questions. And I happen to catch this question in the comments. I don't always catch them, so don't put questions in the comments. Do not DM me. I say that on every video. What do people do? They DM me. It's like they think they're special or something. I don't know. But I don't have time. I can only go to one spot. That's my emails. So if you want to contact me, you got to email me. It's the link tree, and you can't order anything up there yet. DRMLJ, or click on the email button. But if you have a cholesterol issue, it's a liver issue. And the simplest way to lower your cholesterol is if you get your ferritin checked and it's high. What is high? Anything above 50. And hemochromatosis is above 300. Hemochromatosis is just a name they put on it. And no, I don't recommend bloodletting like they did in George Washington's time, which is donating blood. No, that isn't going to do anything to fix your liver. Why don't you want to fix the cause? See, that's medicine that just handles and works with symptoms. I want to get to the cause of the problem. So you got to work and handle and fix your liver. That's the issue. High cholesterol, high ferritin, you can take some IP6. There's only one I recommend that I found that works. You can email me for it. High cholesterol, low ferritin, that's a liver problem too. And remember, ferritin is stored iron. It's not circulating iron. So a lot of you say, oh, I have high iron. Yeah, you have high circulating iron. That's a whole different animal. That's your liver again. But if you have high cholesterol and low ferritin like this person, that is a liver problem. We need to address your liver. You have 5,000 mitochondria per cell in your brain, in your heart, and in your liver. There's a reason. Mitochondria are the powerhouses to the cell. They're the reason you're alive. You're only as healthy as your mitochondria. That's in the research. Go to Google Scholar. Start studying mitochondria. Don't believe a word I say on anything. Look up HMG coenzyme A. Start doing some research. You'll see that what I'm saying is true because I've done all the research. All right, questions? Dear MLJ, click on Get in Touch or shoot me an email. It's Wednesday. I was just thinking before I got on. I'm like, what day is it today? I lose track of days. I'm just that busy. So it's crazy.